building in front of us is Mental Institution. Go there and get rid of Mental once and for all.
Finally! I can't wait.
Okay. What's going on, fellas and genitals? I am Mega Dash, and I have a confession to make. Well, first of all, this is Serious Sam 2. But this is kind of fucked up. This whole run through and whatnot. First of all, I've already played most of this level. Let's see, what was I gonna say? I've already played most of this level. Because, well, let me explain it this way. That dude just fell over and died. Okay. The recording program I use is called MSI Afterburner. And, it's great. I love it, for quality at least. But one problem is, it's free too, which is always a plus. Legally. It's not like Fraps where you have to pirate it or something. One problem that it has is that when you record at 1080p 30 FPS like I do, the file sizes are huge. It's like about 45 seconds to the gigabyte. Just so you know, like, sort of what we're dealing with here. So usually, after a session, after I'm done recording or rendering out, all the videos I need for a session, I just delete them. But I forgot for several in a row. And, well, I record to an external drive. This drive is it's 1 terabyte, but it's partitioned. To two 500 gigabyte partitions. One is my Linux home folder, which for like Windows users is kind of like your username folder. Oh crap! I'm actually gonna use this a little bit. It's like where all your like pictures and documents and downloads are stored. Okay. Basically, can I pick this up, please? And let's use the Uzis for a bit. So that's 500 gigabytes of it. And the other 500 gigabytes are what I record to, because it's generally good practice to record to a drive that is not the same one that you're running the operating system and the game all on. So I record to an external drive. So you can understand, 1080p 30 FPS, along with, a few, I also put my OBS recordings there, my Procaster recordings there, all my Audacity stuff there. So I can only have a couple hours of footage on there, before I have to start deleting stuff. You can probably see where this is going. So, as I'm at the final boss, and this guy's tough. Okay, I'll show you in a second. The final boss is tough. See that pyramid down there? That's the final boss. And I don't mean that I'm gonna quick save. I don't mean that the final boss is into the pyramid. I mean that the final boss literally is the pyramid. It runs on wheels and starts attacking you. It's a bit interesting, at least. So yeah, let me use the Uzis here, and quick save. We're gonna waste some of the series score, but I don't really care. What was I gonna say? Fuck, I forgot. So I get to the final boss, and I go to check a walkthrough, and then I realize, it took me an hour to get to this point. I realized, what? Did I delete my old recordings? Do I have the disk space for this? Okay, I got the cannon, nice. The answer turned out to be no. I did not have the disk space for this. And the recording, as a result, got corrupted. And not only that, I had also overwrote quick saves and whatnot. Basically, it was like, I'm going to have to restart from the beginning of the level if I'm going to want to do a video of this. Let's use the cannon that we just picked up. So, you know, I go and I try to start, you know, I tried to recover the video. I tried handbrake, I've tried DivX Fix++, which is a program I've used in the past. It fixed an old World at War video for me. He crashed. Let's use this a little bit. Let's use the minigun. So I tried handbrake, I tried FFmpeg, VLC couldn't read it, NPC couldn't read it. This video was busted. So I had to redo it. And then, you know, as I go to redo it, my game keeps crashing on me. Actually, that's part of the problem, was when I quit the game, and then, you know, to see if I could, you know, recover the video, it wouldn't let me do anything with the video because the process for the game didn't close. So it's saying that the video, I'm guessing what it does is it for some reason puts the impetus on recording the video on the game's process itself, which is a little weird. But it was saying that the video was still open in the game's process, and it wouldn't let me close the game's process either. So it wouldn't even let me copy it to my desktop or anything. So at this point, basically, I'm fucked. My only option was to literally restart my computer, and at that point, yeah, everything was fucked. And so I was like, okay, I'm gonna have to redo this. I go to work because by this point I have to go to work, and then I come back, and I try like 3 times to record it, and each time about 5 minutes in. We've already passed that by now, fortunately. Each time about 5 minutes in, the game would crash. The third time I tried it, this it like actually blue screened, and I went to, oh shit, really, Bulls? I went to go try to you know, play again after I got the computer back up. But, see, is that guy just gonna run? See, is he just gonna go in circles? Oh, he's gonna crash. Never mind. Oh, no, he's not gonna crash. He's gonna go in circles. Shit. Ah! I can't hit this guy. Come on, come back. Come back. Come back. There you are. Oh, thanks for the help. By the way, this level works kind of like the fucking Panama Canal. Like, as you move forward, and, like, as I pass this wall, like, each next wall that's going to open is triggered by killing all the enemies, and it'll close the previous wall behind you here in a sec. So, like, I gotta make sure to pick up any items in each area before continuing to the next area. See, it's like there's fucking metal benders closing on me. I feel like I'm in Zaofu. I have, by the way, finished Avatar and started on Legend of Korra. I'll talk about that in a second. So, basically, as I go to start the game back up after the blue screen, I get a message saying, a profile is corrupted. Do you want to delete it? And I said, no, fuck no. But, you know, I tried restarting the game several times, and no matter what, it's telling me that this profile is corrupted. So, I got a little bit hacky. I went to the PC Gaming Wiki and found the location for all the save games and the profiles. And everything looked fine there, but the game wouldn't take it for shit. So I made a new profile and copied all the save games over. And it would allow me to play the old save games on the new profile. And because actually the first time I played around, it was actually insanely, it was pretty insanely difficult. Especially the very first portion as well as the boss. I'm actually playing on Tourist right now. I turned it down to Tourist. And for that reason, I've actually decided to go back on what I said of turning the difficulty up for Serious Sam 3, and I'm gonna stick with easy. See, oh, come on, seriously? But I can't say that in this game with a straight face. So yeah, I'm playing on Tourist right now. I haven't really noticed a difference. It just, well, I got through the first portion with much less trouble than the first time, but I don't really know why. If that makes sense, it's one of those things where it just felt easier, but I'm not entirely sure why. And it'll say tourist at the end screen. I played through the very first. I copied all of my save games over. I played through the first death run level, just to make sure everything would work properly. Let's quick save and go back and get one of those 25 health things. See, can we take that dude out? I don't know. That's the answer. Is I don't know. So, yes, I'm playing on a new profile on easy, but with my old save game. So, I mean, it doesn't really matter in this game, or no, not on easy, on tourist. I was playing on easy for the entire game, which was actually a little bit too easy for most of it. And then, the fucking mental institution attacked. Speaking of things attacking. Legend of Korra. So I have officially gotten to the point. Spoiler alert for Legend of Korra for the next about 10 seconds or so. I've gotten to the point where Zahir tries to kidnap Korra. So that's where I am. See, this is all going to come down here in a second. Let's not pick that up yet. So I have officially now seen more episodes of Legend of Korra than I have of My Little Pony. And I've also seen every episode of Legend of Korra and Avatar, of course, that ever aired on television. The next episode that I'm going to be on is going to be the first one that was released online first. So yeah, that's where I'm at. Oh, fuck. That is not what I meant to do. That is not what I meant to do at all. Okay, oh god, they're throwing skeletons in as well. That's a bit annoying. Oh, crap, I did not mean to pick that up. I think there was only 10, though. There's plenty of health around, especially when you're playing on the supposedly easier difficulty. It definitely feels easier. But I'm not sure. I'm not sure why. I don't know if that makes. I don't know if I'm taking less damage. I don't know if I'm dealing. I don't think I'm dealing more damage. I don't know if there's less enemies. It doesn't seem like it though. I don't know. It just feels easier. Ow. God damn. Extra. So yeah, that's what's going on. I'm actually playing injured right now. While I was at work, I managed to cut my left middle finger twice in the course of one night, which, by the way, is my W and S finger. I should point out, but so far it's not really giving me any problems. I just needed something to talk about. By the way, towards the end of this level, see, the very first portion of this level was pretty insane. The end portion, though, the middle of it's pretty tame. But the fucking end portion, my god, it gets insane again. And the boss is ridiculous, too. Like I said, the boss is literally a pyramid. The boss is literally a building. I don't know if it's, some sort of cereal advertisement. What the fuck, dude? I don't know if it's actually some sort of, cereal advertisement in disguise. But I don't trust it. That's a Night Vale reference that I listened to a long time ago, and now don't remember well enough to actually make the full reference. I haven't. That's one thing is, I was mostly. Whoa, my voice just cracked or something. I was mostly listening to Night Vale in the car. While I was sort of living at my parents' house and commuting to school and, between apartments and whatnot for those 2 weeks. But, I've sort of, come to a standstill ever since, I've actually moved in permanently to my new apartment. Meanwhile, but of course, I've been going strong on Avatar because, I was listening. The main reason that I was listening to Night Vale, well, while I was driving, and I did occasionally while I was mowing the lawn or cooking too, was because hey, that bull is pushing it. Was because those are all things that require your hands and your eyes, you know, they're sort of already taken up, you know, but your ears aren't. With Avatar, it's something you need to devote your eyes and ears to, but not necessarily your hands or anything like that. So it's just a different, you know, it's different body parts that are required, basically. Neither of them require your dick either. I don't know why I mentioned that. That's a really strange thing to mention. I guess because body parts? Haha, body parts. I don't know. Fuck. Oh, god damn. Speaking of fuck, holy sh... Really? Can you not, dude? Can you not? It definitely seems like, you know, the enemies are at, you know, the same amount of health they've always been. Okay, I need to go down. Okay, I need to go down and get the, god damn. Get the 100 health, like, right now. And this one, too. See, there's cannonballs around.